The following presentation is a demonstration of the effects PetroLuxus, our proprietary chemical, has in the treatment and recovery of oil from tar sands. Tar sands, also known as oil sands, are a hot topic in the energy front, as they comprise vast amounts of recoverable oil that potentially exceeds the known reserves of current traditional supplies. Oil that is recoverable from tar sands is high in naphthalenes, which are very suitable for the production of gasoline, kerosene, and other light-end fuels. Trillions of barrels of reserves are known to be available around the world. The western U.S. states of Utah, Wyoming, and Montana are recognized to have considerable reserves of oil sands, but unlike Canadian tar sands, Utah tar sands are more difficult to harvest due to the compression strength of the region. This video presentation shows how PetroLuxus reacts with tar sands to literally force the oil to dislodge itself from the sands in a manner that allows easy recovery and eliminates the environmental issues of residual tailing ponds that contain harmful contaminants. The tar sands being used in this sample were collected in Utah and are representative of typical tar sands found at Asphalt Ridge, Sunnyside, PR Springs, and the Triangle areas of the region. This demonstration is being conducted at ambient room temperature with no additional heat added and without the benefit of circulation. Tar sands are placed in a vessel and then a diluent is added to rehydrate the sands. This diluent serves only to partially liquefy the hydrocarbons. Next, a solution of PetroLuxus and water is added to create the reaction. PetroLuxus is a surface contact chemical and only a very small amount is required mixed in water as a carrier to provide ample surface area for the chemical to work. Immediately upon contact, PetroLuxus starts to strip the oil from the sands. In this process, PetroLuxus relies upon its high negative conductivity and surfactant-like qualities to reduce the surface tension, breaking the bond of the oil with the particulate and solid matter. The oil becomes hydrophobic, so it cannot hold water, and becomes colloidal, forming millions of microscopic droplets that separate according to their specific gravity. In static conditions, such as this demonstration, PetroLuxus will work to free the oil in about 24 hours with no added energy. PetroLuxus works optimally at a temperature range of 80 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit and with circulation. The addition of these factors to the process dramatically improves the recovery and process time. Independent third-party tests have shown that the residual sediments and solids that collect at the bottom of the vessel are over 99% devoid of hydrocarbons. Additional wash phases can be incorporated to remove the remaining oil, thus leaving the sands to be reclaimed or even sold as road base, construction sand, or additive for cement. Traditional oil production is derived from drill wells both on land and in the world's oceans. Since the early 1900s, oil consumption has grown to current levels exceeding multiple millions of barrels per day. With the advancement of emerging economies and industrialized nations, consumption demand is skyrocketing. At the same time, traditional oil reserves are shrinking and are not replaceable. To date, much has been discussed about recovery of oil from tar sands, yet little has been achieved in developing reliable, cost-effective recovery processes and technology. Many companies have tried and continue to try to develop suitable technology for efficient and environmentally friendly extraction of oil from tar sands, but have fallen short of being reliable, cost-effective, and safe for the environment. We at Planet Resource Recovery are dedicated to the enhanced recovery of hydrocarbons from a variety of sources. We recognize the potential impact of tar sands oil extraction as a resource for oil that will carry far into the future, even at current rates of consumption. Further, it is a matter of national pride that the United States become the leader in development of this resource and use it as a precursor to energy independence. PetroLuxus, our unprecedented proprietary chemical product, poses itself as a vital key to unlocking the mechanism that makes the production of tar sands a reality. PetroLuxus, when applied in process to harvest oil from tar sands, frees the entrained oil from its bond to the sands and particulate matter. It does it effectively, efficiently, and in a manner that is friendly to the environment. Current methods of extraction currently used in Canada are inherently problematic and pose tremendous issues of environmental concern. These processes have not been utilized in the United States for production of tar sands due to the many problems they create. To produce 1 barrel of oil from tar sands, 4,000 pounds of sands must be processed. As an example, a 2,000 barrel per day processing plant would have to process 8 million pounds of sands. As a byproduct of treatment of tar sands with PetroLuxus, the remaining sands have concentrations of recoverable metals, both precious and non-precious. Conceivably, due to the sheer volume of sands required, these sands can be further processed to recover the metals, thus greatly enhancing the utilization of resources and increasing potential profits. Planet Resource Recovery, Inc. has developed a concept for a processing plant utilizing PetroLuxus as the catalyst for oil recovery from tar sands, and is looking to the future for qualified partners and investors to design and build reliable, profitable, and environmentally friendly processing systems to capitalize on this vast resource. PetroLuxus products are designed specifically for a wide range of applications where it is beneficial to improve production and recovery of hydrocarbons. PetroLuxus products are also utilized in cleanup and remediation, separation of hydrocarbons from water, treatment of emulsions, and many other applications.